up their ultimates, and it's going to be an operator hold for Xero, but he has no backup. He's going to get swarmed. He's ready for the jump. He come to help him from there. Okay. Creeping up against him as well. Jemkin will get one, and Rutla gets two, getting it a 30.
Hello my friend, welcome back to my channel. In this video we enjoy the best plays and moments from VCT Pacific Stage 1. Between 18, who has EA, one of the greatest Valorant players of all time, Bleed ESPORTS, versus the Indonesian organization looking to get their second win, RRQ. This matchup, my friends, will be insane.
Very deep lurk for Xero.
And Xero might have to come huge here as Jemkin eventually goes down to the trade. Two kills on the side of Bleed, trying to open up the site. They're wary of a potential lurk, but they want to get into the site first. They want to clear
1 HP, bro.
Land the first shot, eventually gets it. Will just buy time. Now his teammates will be able to peek back out. Elmi more over by drop.
Okay,
Does
one
he
for
reset?
one.
The Prowler tags onto Rutla and actually gets the fight, and he loses vision at the most crucial time. The VCT Pacific stage, this is a quick push onto B site.
Oh no.
Yay, not able to quite land that shot. Flips eventually getting traded out, but Xero is there with the Outlaw. Jemkin wanting to make sure they get at least the spike down, and Xero right now
is low
already
HP.
cleared out the A side. Baby door opened as well. That allows him to continue to put pressure all the way around as Xero's picked
look
up
at this
the
guy
zone.
flanking with
They
the
read
Odin,
this
bro.
really nicely. I'm not
What
sure
is
if they're
happening
gonna be
here?
ready.
Oh, the timing's a little quick. Xero just lets it pass. He lets
Oh my
Flips
God,
be
it's
hurt,
scary.
though,
What
as he
was
tries to
that?
chase through. However,
Nice shot
Estrella
on him,
now
Mod.
on the second lurk all the way
3v2.
around. Jemkin, his job is just to buy time. They have no idea that there could be
Another
a second.
flank,
The spike
bro.
diffuser is killed, and it's only Retla left alive for Bleed. What a
Oh, he's
setup
low,
in the
he's
post
low,
land by
man.
RRQ, and the jump back gets the peak. It's just a jiggle on
Nothing he
both
can
sides.
do, man.
Retla, too many things to consider. He also has to potentially worry about saving this Vandal. Gets the kill, he can't get out in time.
Bonus converted,
And
man.
Flips. I mean, you can't possibly
They are
imagine
double flanking
that it's
every
another
round,
double
man.
lurk all the way out from the A side. Zest has no idea. RRQ is working this map like it's just their home ground.
Yeah, they're
And now
playing good.
spamming through the
But
smoke,
doesn't
gets
have the
planted
red
for
yet.
Mound. There
We'll
is
probably
just
have
no
next
way
one.
Bleed can get a grasp. Running into the arms of Flips as he
Yeah, they
gets
are
yet
lost,
another
man.
kill
They are
against
lost.
EA. Good luck, Scary. He'll try to fight his way out of this. Oh,
They are
not even
lost,
Scary's getting out
bro.
of this.
Timeout.
Pacific, but
6
right
to
now,
0,
round
my
7
friends.
off to a quick
Blade
start. That's as
is
you
getting
called it. They'll
destroyed
start to
on
dump
their
their
map
ultimates,
pick,
and it's going to be
man.
an
They are
operator
not
hold
even
right there, but he has
shooting,
no
man. But this is
backup.
the
He's gonna
first
get
time they're
swarmed. He's
trying
ready
to
for
do
the jump.
something.
He's ready for the blast back.
So this
And finally the
is a good
showstopper
start.
for EA, not taking any chances. But it's still a
They got destroyed there,
3v4
but okay, it's a
for
3v4.
Bleed.
Yeah,
And
the
you
round is
wonder,
bad for them,
is that
man.
showstopper going to find its value?
But at least they
Everyone's
tried
tucked
something, you know?
into these corners on the Viper's pit. Darion trying to figure out where does he spam. I mean, there's just so many angles to be
Darion's one
holding.
away
None
from
of
the
them lined
lockdown.
up on a singular line. And it should start to pique Bleed's curiosity that not a single member can be spotted. Prowler's out to start the approach. The Haunts are coming in on both
Time
sides.
is getting low, bro.
But nobody spotted still just yet. Estrella finds the first target. It's on to Ye. And suddenly, a 2v4 into the opponent's Viper's pit. It just does not seem sensible to chase out. Coming in from
Man,
Jemkin,
this
he
is
finds
just
Darion as he tries to
Terrible
backstab.
for Blade,
And
bro.
starts to dig
Guys,
in.
guys, don't worry,
We
okay?
have a sense of this from Darion.
Blade's gonna win this round.
Realizes that's the weak part of the map.
100%
Bleed's
sure.
starting to communicate a bit more on where they need cover.
If they lose,
Door being watched.
I won't put
The
this clip
possibilities of that
on the
being
video
crushed.
so you guys will never know what I
Very
talk
well
about.
aware of this. The Prowler right away, but Bleed just holds the left trigger. Ye will get one kill, but it's not going to be enough.
Oh, look at Flipper,
B-site
man.
now broken open.
These
and
guys,
Flips,
man, they are
does he have
playing
a
so
timing?
good, and
They start to really separate their angles here as
they're
Flips
just
catches
destroying
Darion
Blade,
from
man,
behind.
every
He's
way.
coming back to help cover Baby Door as well. Estrella gets one kill, and Flips watching for anyone else left alive. Scary, is he aware that Flips has returned to stairs? He's going to peek for it.
What a
And
game by
there's
Flip,
that
man.
poison cloud.
Good
Scary
lurkers,
also
man.
trying to use his own smoke to try to creep in. He's trying to let him know that he's already gotten into the site. He's going to push forward, but Flips is still ready for it. And once again, just Retla, last one
Nothing he
alive.
can do.
Bleed cannot catch
Has
his
to
grasp
save.
on
It's
this first
8
map. They're
to
okay.
0, dude.
Timeout.
What is going
The
on here,
overheating
man?
RRQ just not
10 to
present today,
0.
unfortunately for Bleed. And now
And
Bleed
they are
slowly
not
reclearing
stopping,
the
man.
areas, but it's just
Someone stop the
crossfires. They know
counting.
Bleed, they are just starving for information. RRQ waits for it, and they will be rewarded once again.
What are you supposed to do? I mean, Scary's gonna have to pull off another one of those just miraculous clutches. It feels like Ye's trying to come to help him.
It's not close. Okay, Scary. Okay. There's hope, bro.
That is the spike down. Now 45 seconds. Xfero's ready.
Okay, man.
Still walking. Now a 2v2.
Okay,
Scary
man.
holds on to
One
it.
round?
And
One
Ye
round?
knows the
One
lurk is
round,
coming.
man.
And Bleed, a
Let them know,
desperately
bro.
needed round
No
win
one
goes
beats
their way.
Bleed 13
We're
wolves.
gonna see the Detains come in. Darian starts to push in. The Viper's Pit has to go down off of that death. The Prowler, they know that Scary's still here, so RRQ wants to push out. They want to clear this out first. They're trying to get back in.
Oh no, so
it's
flat.
all up to Xfero. He can't get the spam through the wall.
They got around. They
And
got
that
around. They
will
got
be
around.
the second round
10
for
to 2,
Bleed
bro.
as
The
we
comeback
finish
is
the
real.
first half.
Only 8 rounds.
Ready for it. Wants to make sure that he
Diff.
has an escape. He hears the Prowler. Does he use the?
If they get this
He's
pistol.
gonna use it to try to counter out. He actually catches A on the entry as well. And then the toxic screen comes up. There's the
Okay,
game.
far.
Does find himself in the middle of the drop, but Darian just cannot go and continue on to a second kill. You've still got the Killjoy. Xfero over on the C side. Immediate backup from Waterfall. From Flipstrider as well. Now a reset on both sides. Bleed, faking the rotate. Now Omimor, he wants to know. He hears the shot. It's good timing for that haunt.
Yeah, it's so nice to get that in there.
Elmimar is low,
Waiting
man.
for this. Our 2 players now sliding over for RRQ. The door to fake the C hit.
Again.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be another attempt towards B.
Yeah, but Xfero's still holding that angle. He doesn't hear anything just yet. And look at this. I mean, RQ, they're all just hiding themselves until they know for certain where they want to go for the retake. Now they'll hear the plant.
Just play for trades, yeah.
Omimor's a little too low, so RQ just letting the plant go.
Oh
but in
my.
fact, Bleed might be overthinking
He's low, bro.
as they want to try to dwindle the numbers, but
He
it's
got
just too many members
He
and
got
reloads
2
come
kills.
in. And eventually Xfero
11
swings
to
around for
2.
the trade. It's going to be
Go
earlier
next.
trap,
I'm gonna be
but
honest,
they're not
guys.
feeling confident pushing
RRQ
in.
is a
As
really
they're
good
not quite
team.
sure, they
I
just
was
wish
actually
that there would be
expecting
a
them to
peak.
win this,
Normally
but
RRQ peaks.
not this
Normally
way,
they
man.
overheat. Why is that
Definitely
not happening?
not this
That's
way.
the thought behind Bleed's head. And now a jump peek and a double.
I thought Bleed had fighting on that, man.
Stabilizes for the second. Doesn't want to waste time on the reload.
Maybe
And now
next
the
map
cutoff
will
on
be
the
better.
backup as
It
well
can't
from
be
the
worse, right?
rotation. RRQ perfectly pressuring the weak points of
left.
Bleed.
And you've still got some KJ util.
Oh,
He's
no.
going to have the info, hearing all these footsteps outside of the door, but going to play it safe.
Okay.
Wait for the rest of the team to get there. The right move for sure. Flips being aware of any lurks, but there are none to be had. All 3 members of Bleed right there, and that is a great
boy.
lead
Right
shot.
mid, bro.
And the spam comes through the wall as well.
Oh
I
my
love the
god,
delayed
man.
peek shells.
This is a
Make
perfect
sure that
game
they
for
empty the
RRQ,
damage at the
man.
very least, but the spam helps pick up the kill. And now just down to
But
2
I don't know,
members.
man. There is
I mean, a
something wrong
4v3,
with Bleed,
maybe
bro.
Bleed. They had a shot, but now just Darian and Retla.
They have
neither at
good
full health.
players, man.
The Outlaw creeping up against him as well. Jemkin will get 1, and Retla gets 2. Can he get a 3rd?
See,
He
this
gets
kid
it.
is good,
The
man.
spot at
They are all
Bleed.
good players.
Can the mirror clap it again? No, it will be Estrella
GG.
that shuts it down. An absolute masterclass of a 13-2 scoreline for RRQ.
Blink and you miss it, but RRQ looking to make a statement here in stage 1. Certainly have to feel like they have a lot to prove.
Draw out Omimor from that Sova, all the way from B
Okay,
side.
got the information.
Now Estrella
Bleed
all
can get the
alone
plant here.
as the lone Viper.
my God.
But look at this deep lurk
30
already from
seconds
Xfero. You've already got the plant covered. He will be spotted by the turret if he goes any further. For the time being, spike plant still hasn't happened. Omimor dancing on
Okay.
top of the bridge.
Okay,
but that's a double
Diablo.
kill for Bleed. Scary and Ye 1 each, but an immediate
trade,
answer back
Jenkins
from
low.
Jemkin and Xfero. Now a 3v2 in favor of Bleed. You
They
still
didn't
don't
plant
have
yet.
the spike planted. Wingman being sent out. Flips, he knows that they just have to play for time. But
Okay,
dropping
man,
the
okay,
screen to
better
make
start
sure
for
they can
Bleed,
cover
bro.
for Wingman, it's going to be Bleed. Looking strong in the pistol, only 25 HP and a dream for Jemkin. Creeping forward.
This is so tough.
Yeah, I mean, they are spread
That
out
is nothing he
across
can
it
do,
on
man.
that
1-0.
Hammer you down. Now it helps that Jemkin hits
was
a
a
banger
nice
shot
shot.
there on the Ye. That
that's a big
absolutely,
one.
yeah, that absolutely opens up some space. But still,
That would be more.
the
4K, bro.
decisiveness,
Beautiful.
Omimor
Nice
himself
shots,
in
too.
behind that.
Timeout.
Swarm's not popped just yet. This alarm bot not destroyed yet. One way comes up, and Bleed, they're gonna dash in, and Ye is caught in all this util. He already took so much damage on the way in. There is a trade. The Killjoy now taken down, and Scary
Okay.
already holding the angle under the
3v4.
one way. Wingman being sent rather
No,
for
little
that
bro.
Spike plant. It gets taken down. Spike now stranded
30 seconds
right
left.
outside of the B plant zone. Retla in a tied 1v1. Jemkin eliminates him. Now a stabilized 3v3. Recon spends a little extra time. 20 seconds. Shock dart out. to delay the plant even further. All three members of RRQ have arrived on the scene. It's a quick kill for Elmimore. Scary answers back. You have to stick the plant. Elmimore takes out Scary, and he's gonna get the triple. 2-2 tied up. See the Dizzy. There's a 0 point, and now a pit goes up. The Thrash, what's the timing on it? It's going to be used before the spike finishes. Yay on the outside. This is going to be crucial for RRQ to be able to try to clear that out. Scary will get one kill on
this is good for
now Thrash already expended.
Has
Scary
operator.
on close inside the pit and back. Starts back out. Yay getting one kill. He gets traded out immediately, but the pit still stays alive. Scary's outside of it, and he dives back in. He is all over the spike as RRQ cannot find an approach. Bleed finally stabilizing and resetting the round score as Estrella just waits to see if he can get a couple more kills. The Cred situation very healthy on the side of RRQ. He wants to do some damage, try to get up to that Viper's pit. He'll get a couple extra points for it.
Saving the out. Look at RRQ, man. They have 4 players here already.
In from Yay. No kills just yet, but Darren will find one
dude.
on a swivel right outside of that toxic screen, and they are trying to
Yay, let's go, man.
And they will be rewarded so far, but Elmimore just drops out of nest all of a sudden, and now Bleed surrounded.
Well, Elmimore is on fire today, bro. He's playing so good.
On the side of RRQ, Recon destroyed, but a 3v3 off in the hands of Jemkin. And surely Bleed, they don't want to peek out into this, but Elmimore so close, has no idea. He has been creeping up. There's the pit. How are you going to defend this post plant? The peek out from Scary. Tap hasn't happened yet, but Scary knows that there's more than one member.
Look at
Another 4K for Elmimore.
Shit.
Elmimore is on one right now. He had to turn his attention, had to throw the Thrash in to try to make it go, and Gage just ran.
They read this as well. The push on to
my
two.
God, he got 2, dude.
RRQ is just leaps ahead of Bleed in this best of 3 so far. It looked like things might stabilize
man. They coming. Oh no, Elmimore, man. He's everywhere, dude.
Elmimore now all the way up to 18 kills in the first half.
Holy shit,
Nearly
this is
2
incredible,
kills
man.
per round for the Sova of RRQ.
And they stopped the plant, too, to make matters worse.
Yeah, it's stranded once again. How many times have we seen this in this first half? As Retla, he'll creep forward, and he expects it. Yeah, that's a triple.
7-3.
Timeout.
8-3, my friends. Notes for Blade and 2 for RRQ.
They're expecting this.
Absolutely. Offset up outside of Snowman. Gets spotted by the Dizzy. He'll have to back out. Respect the toxic screen. But what in the world? The Hunter's Fury catches Retla.
Nice flash. Okay, this is a good play, man.
Into Snowman. Yay will try to open up the
Set
site.
up for Yay,
they need to get the spike down. They've dawdled for so many rounds, and again the spike is dropped in the middle of the site. Lockdown activated. Yay stranded in the middle of it. No exit whatsoever. There is no room in the corner. It is too much distance for you to escape, and eventually you will be detained inside your own pit. Flips trying to run in. He spots one. He knows he's just buying time for his teammates to come back in. Xfero gets one. Pit drops.
You need to win this.
Where is Yay? Xfero tapping the spike. Doesn't quite see him yet. He
got this, man.
But Yay.
Okay, 8-4.
Still round. And RQ, they've done this a couple times in the past as well, where you just plant Jemkin and then it's the main force elsewhere.
Good trade, 4v4, Flipsider's low HP.
Jemkin hoping to outduel Retla. Retla, though, tucking himself in behind the box. Still, Jemkin gets the better of him.
Yeah, just on that second shot. Bounces right up to the head. Now Scary. Reads that it's been the lurk in mid. He's going to push out. But look at this. RRQ recognizing that it might be a push out, and Scary can't land the first shot. So crucial. If he could have gotten just one kill, even backing out, allowing for his teammates to pinch. But no, it will be the death. And now a 4v2 advantage for RRQ.
That's a heartbreaker.
Oh, the ayahs come out.
There it is. There's the ayah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, at least a double team here. No, they're going to split up. Darion just checking for mid. Zest spots one. Now they've been spotted. RRQ trying to see if the other one's gone the flank around. And the Dizzy sent out, but it's closer than Zest thinks. And they just cannot get the pinch. The reload, and it's the shock dart.
9-4.
Now RRQ, they think they've sold this fake quite a bit. And maybe they have after waiting a couple extra seconds, as it's been absolutely silent on the A site. The Nano Swarms have been cleared out by the Shock Dart. Jemkin gets the first kill far away, all the way to the back corner, and the Bosch pushes him out. Retla at least trades for one.
This is crazy. This is working so well. Ye just walks into Elmimore's guns.
Thinks he just has to clear screens first, sure, but it's too many angles for you to clear alone. Ye goes down, and Bleed. It's a 10-4 scoreline. You don't have creds, but you feel like you need to claw your way back in on this anti-bonus.
Never got confident. It just seems like, Jesus.
Oh my.
Still not giving up a free kill. Starts out hot. Gets Darion into position. That little bait and switch at the beginning.
Good for shots, man.
Retla hitting some good shots, so the Guardians are going to come through.
Just trying to let RRQ know that there is presence on the site. Jemkin sees where the shots are coming from, though, and he is trained in. Takes down El Diablo, and Jemkin holding on to the site, guarding the wingman. As now we see RRQ moments away from creating match point against Bleed Esports. Thrash will have to be used. Bleed, they don't want to let this go away. They clear all the close corners, but they don't quite find anyone detained. Jemkin will go for the drop. Just trying to fake it out.
Scary.
On the lurk out, he finds Estrella with his gun down, and it's going to be Jemkin now fighting for his life. Thunder's Fury coming in, Elmimore catches one. Does he find another? No, he's instantly just going to have to buy for time. A quick pass through the toxic screen, and
that's it, my friends. RRQ with map and series point.
Dangerous crossfire.
Yeah, this is so much space as well. Elmimore on top of Nest, and it's just a late regroup for Bleed. And they're aware they have to clear every single possibility. They're trying to jiggle onto that Nest. It's going to be given up by Elmimore, but he's back on the box. Jemkin now hiding on the side. Elmimore eventually gets traded. It's still a 3v3 as Bleed start to approach, but they can't quite clear Jemkin in time. It's a 1-for-1 trade. The pit still up, but it's going to be Estrella far back away from the site. He actually starts to creep in towards it, trying to hold close. This is absolutely unread by Bleed. They have no idea that he's still moved on into the middle of it, and Skier will find him in the last moment. But time is ticking away, and RRQ will get a 2-0 victory in their first match of Week 2, getting another on the board.
It's beautiful, it's clean Valorant from RRQ. The game plan, immaculate from Ewok and company. Really looking good, and a big sigh of relief from